All right, welcome on in. Welcome. Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday. Oh. Yeah, like I said, hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday. Hopefully a good week. Almost Friday now. Oh, goodness. I think we got a pretty decent one. I didn't realize Xbox had a weird they had a like a live stream event today called their partner preview. So we're gonna go over some of those things over in the news a little later. But I was pretty shocked. I was not aware. Holy hell. I'm also a little sleepy today. Also, I've been trying to keep an eye on, there's this set of headphones that I've been pretty interested in. I should try and find these actually. There's this these headphones I've been kind of interested in, and I was really hoping that they were gonna go on sale for Black Friday, and now they may. I haven't seen anything about them, but as of this moment, they still have not. And I say that because, and people are going to be like, but it's not even Black Friday yet. Sorry, these were the ones. So I am, I was aware that, I think it's Amazon, started doing some of their Black Friday stuff. So I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but obviously for a cool $600 is a little too much for a set of headphones. But mine are definitely starting to get a little old at this point. My Sonys, I like them a lot, but man, they are starting to get just a little old. And so I'm trying to keep an eye out, but man, I think I showed these off before too, but they're such a good looking set. They're the Sage and Gold. I don't know what it is. They are nice looking. But yeah, they're wireless and everything as well, which is kind of interesting. The set that I have now, I mean, are wired and everything too, which they could be wireless, but there's like a weird latency and everything, and I don't know, there's just this whole thing. But yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on it because man, I would really like to get into them if I can. That would be so cool. But yeah, I feel like we have a pretty decent one coming up today. We're gonna go over some news, and then we're gonna get into a little bit of Hades 2. I kind of have an idea of what I'd like to do, not necessarily guarantee stuff, but I do have some kind of ideas of some things I'd like to try. I need to do some more clearing some areas with weapons I don't normally use. So I have thought about doing maybe a run for that real quick, hopefully kind of quick, and then maybe also doing a rival run as well. We'll see. We will see. But before we do that, we gotta get into a little guess the game. We gotta do some guess the things. Actually, we're gonna do a couple of guess the things. We're gonna start with our game here. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen this in my entire life. I'm gonna be honest, never seen it. But I was looking at it and I was like, man, I don't know. But you know, the vibe it gave me without seeing anything else, obviously, and some of the style, and I'm not exactly sure, but my first thought was there was an Alice in Wonderland game. Is it actually just called Alice in Wonderland? Madness Returns? Ooh, it might be that. That's actually the one I'm thinking of. It's not strictly an Alice in Wonderland. I mean, it is, but it's not. That's my best guess right off the rip. No. Yeah, the style is very specific here. Also, I'm gonna look up that Alice Madness Returns game real quick. see if I'm more mistaken than I thought I was. Yeah, this one's way more 3D, but this is like a game, or like a sequel, right? Or is it not? Which would be even more crazy. I don't know. American McGee's Alice. Oh, okay. Yeah, even that one looks pretty clean. So not what I was thinking. What does this look like? A 63 on Metacritic. You get a little more here. Well, that doesn't help me. Action adventure platform. $2,000? Holy hell, man. I don't know. These all kind of look the same. Oh, it's a Tomb Raider game. Honestly, it's a older Tomb Raider game. They have Chronicles 5 Chronicles, Underworld, Last Revelation. Honestly, it looks like it could be like a 3. 2000. I think my best guess would be 3. It could be 5. Honestly, I don't know. This is definitely one of the later in the PS2 games. Well, let me see. What was they show? Yeah, PlayStation, PC, Dreamcast. Interesting. And it really could be 5 too. My best guess is 3. Chronicles, it was. I think Chronicles was 5, technically. Yeah. Yeah, my thought was 3 just because it looked like it fit in with that time close enough. At least close enough. But man, was it not, huh? That's okay. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do our movie as well. New York. Everything's very lit up. These are oh, it's an animated film. I mean, okay, this just looks like very lit up, but like, I mean, maybe a little bit artificially, but man, that looks really clean. And this looks really clean. I mean, it'd be hard to, unless seeing it side by side with something, it'd be hard to tell that that's an animated film. What animated film would this be?
Hello all. The person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
first. Yo, what's happening, Casper? Welcome on in, buddy. How you doing, man? 2020. Is this that? Not that Soul movie, right? I mean, it could be, right? All right. I still got it. Yeah, there you go. That really gives it. Yeah, this was an interesting movie. Man, these first couple would have not given anything. I do not remember this at all, but yeah, the setting and this style look really familiar. I'm only here so I don't get fined. Who was that? Is that Marshawn Lynch? Or man, I can't. Maybe it was. I don't remember. He's a football player who contractually has to go to all these like interviews for. I think his team was. I think it was when his team went to the Super Bowl or something. And so he contractually has to do like press and stuff before.
Fucking master!
Whoa, welcome on in, Plenty.
I think that works, but I can't. All right, maybe. Okay.
Oh, this is where you were using the face to control the game. Yeah, hopefully everybody's having a great one.
Try.
Let me know how your day has been treating you.
That seems to.
Oh, that was with the elbows, man. Sorry, I was telling a story. There was this guy. I mean, it was a story based off of what Casper came in and said, but yeah, there was a guy, and because his team was in the Super Bowl, he has to do press and everything, and during his interviews, everybody would ask him questions, and his response was, "I'm just here so I don't get fined," because he didn't want to get fined any money. It went on for a long time as being really funny. It's a meth day. Yeah, I can understand and agree with that. Skip the gym, needed a rest. That's fair. That is very fair. I'm going to me and Em are going to go see Predator Badlands tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. Tomorrow should be a fun one. Yeah, just trying to relax today, this weekend. There's a lot that's gonna be happening next week, so just try to enjoy what we can today, this weekend, next week, before we get into some Thanksgiving and the chaos starts to happen. The holidays really begin. Movie Soul. Yeah, the movie Soul was good. It was good. Yes, sir. About the person. Yeah, Marshawn Lynch. All right, let's do our logo as well. This looks real familiar. Give me just a little more. LEI. Is it Leonard? Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Okay. I was gonna say that one looked really familiar. I'm actually not sure why it looks familiar. Leonard is a home builder. Yeah, I would not have known that. Just a very generic, interesting looking, or like kind of specific looking. Maybe it is more generic looking font and color and everything. All right, let's do our house. Little Rock, Arkansas. Damn, we definitely know Little Rock, Arkansas. Look at this house. Honestly, I really dig the outside of this house.
Yeah, we'll stay and hang around with yous.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
Thank you so much, Casper. Also, I was gonna say, is the Stream Streak stuff a mobile only thing? Do you guys know? Because I don't ever get heads up about Stream Streaks unless it's on my phone. Like, I've never seen them when I'm in somebody's like streams, and I pretty religiously watch people's streams, or at least have them up. Your birthday is next Friday? Nice. Happy early birthday. I probably won't see you until a little after that, so hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah, I really like the outside of this house, that like darker, almost like a slate, and then these like real like lighter wood tone with it. Really looks nice. It started on desktop only? Yeah, I've just never seen not never seen it, but I've just like almost never seen stream streaks. I found an article about it. I was gonna look it up real quick, a little bit more about it. Watch streaks tracks how many consecutive streams you've watched from a channel. Watch streaks can be earned on monetized channels where channel points are enabled. Viewers must be logged in to their Twitch account to build and maintain watch streaks. To increase your watch streak, view consecutive broadcasts by eligible streamers on desktop or mobile Twitch, which automatically earns you additional channel points. Will notify you in chat when your watch streak reaches certain milestones. So you have to, is it watch enough to earn additional channel points? Previously missing even one stream would reset your streak to 0. Now you can recover your streak if you originally had a watch streak of 3 consecutive streams or more with that channel. If your eligible watch streak is at risk, we'll send a notification about 45 minutes after a missed stream ends. To recover the streak, watch recorded content from the missed stream or watch another live stream from the channel, whichever you do within 24 hours from when the first missed stream ends. Interesting. Ooh, this house looks pretty. I was just saying that, playing. This house looks very pretty, but it's in Arkansas. Yeah. Let's throw out a cool millie right here. A cool millie. Oh, it's way less. 1 billy. Oh, it's definitely not 1 billy. Can't be a billy. So we're way less. Okay, listen. This is looking like it could be a moderately priced house for the normal people out here living. See, oh my gosh, I also love this. The fireplace kind of representing the same colors on the outside on the inside, you know? You're getting that slate gray with the gold accents. It's pretty sick. Let's cut our guess in half here. See where that puts us. Still a little less. Built-in shelves. Oh, right you are. What's happening, man? Did you see the outside of this house? Look at this house. Check out how insanely nice the outside of this house is. I mean, I'm not talking all this rubbish in the front. I'm just talking about those colors. Talking about those beautiful colors. Is that a sword? My man's got a sword above his doorway here. And this just sold last month. There's a big old sword up there. 400K. It could be. We're real close with our 5. It looks like a saber to boot. Oh, listen. Honestly, I don't know the difference, but I trust it's a saber. How we doing? Yeah, it's been pretty good. Just relaxing, trying to guess the price of some things or what things are. Okay, well, listen, I'm not a fan of the green in the kitchen, especially this color green. This is like that pea soup green. I'm just not in. It's just not my look, but easily paintable, you know? that kind of work can be done over the weekend. What were the guesses? 1 million and then 500,000 so far, and it's less than both of those. Like a gray green, like sage, not working for me. And yeah, it's hard to tell here. On my monitor, it looks a little more, it does look a little sage, but it looks a little more vibrant than sage, just a touch more. 390, my man's going with a 390 just to undercut Casper's 400. Interesting. Look at these guys also, they rep the Yeti on the fridge here. It's probably my screen then. Here's what I was gonna say, Plenty. It's also like coming from my stream to you guys, so there's probably gonna be some differences as well. And my monitor up here is probably, it could be calibrated a little differently. It could be a little punchier than what it is. All right, let's rock a cool 400. This is for both Casper and Mr. Winnings guess here. All right, the price is right. Yeah, so apparently 385. You guys were pretty dead on with that. Now here's the thing. You get it if we were, no matter, it just tells you what your percentage close was. So all right, we gotta take a look at the rest of these photos though, of course, right? Do you think these people like horses? Also, that's just a picture of a person. Sorry, I was not trying to insinuate that this person looks like a horse, but I'm just saying. My guess is they may have some kind of just general enjoyment of horses. Either that, or they really like this artist and all they could get from them was their horse pictures, you know? Like, you know, like if you love an artist, but you know, like you want to buy something from them, but the only thing you can buy is like their shit stuff because that's the cheapest stuff. And they were like, well, I guess we have to get the horse ones. They got that, and then they got the Bob Ross on the other side. Look at that shit. They got the Bob Ross on the other side. You can tell by how there's mountains and a stream and then a bunch of trees. Just a bunch of happy accidents. All right, what else we got here? The Temu painting. Well, listen, okay, the house is, you know, $390. You know, you can't always afford a really nice painting, all right? Also, listen, I love a cheap free calendar, but this is, again, what is this? This is the kind of calendar I have up in my house. Like, what is this shit? You just throw a calendar up on the wall, like a random ass calendar. It's also like a beaches calendar. It's one of those one that's like the calendar, when you buy it, it's always like themed after something, and it's got to have a name. So it's like, I love beaches, you know, beaches be crazy, you know. I don't know. Oh, you got the fly swatter out too? Look at this. You got the fly swatter over here? What's happening here? What is going on in this house? It's probably last year's. That's what I'm saying. It says 2025, but it's like, but honestly, it probably is. It's, you know what? It's probably not even up to date by the time the pictures were taken and everything too. Oh, it's got a pool? Never mind, I'm back in. Damn, this is a nice ass place. Obviously, like this like whole deck back here is amazing, and we'll get to it in a second. We'll go over this in more detail here in a second, but this pool is kind of sick. Now they got some like, well, this coverage, maybe this is just more coverage or something, you know, so you can kind of, you could be skinny dipping back here and your neighbors can't see you, but you know, just, I mean, a pool would be cool. Yo, I'm driving home again. Nice. Be safe, man. But this deck is cool because you have the upstairs, which is really nice. Obviously, cool deck. But you can see down below, it's kind of maybe hard to tell, but it looks like down below, a good percentage of this is covered. So you got like the path that goes here, which probably goes into this like little patio room back here, which is super cool. Man, you just, all you got to do, throw some string lights up or some just walk path lights up on this bad boy. Like, this is gonna be beautiful. And you got the fire pit out here. You got the corner BS shit back here. You know, I got one of those. Almost 3K square feet. It's so much. It's so much square footage. I'm just saying, if somebody, you know, I might be getting in. I might be moving to Arkansas, pick this house up. All right, let's do our angle. Do our angle of the dangle. Let's see, where are we at? Let's do 76. I feel like 76 feels about right. Readjust here, readjust. I'm actually feeling 73 then. 3 more? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'm dancing around the angle. I'm dancing around it today. You get the game? Sure didn't. I did the same thing you did. I got the yellow on the last one with a pure guess. All right, we're dancing around it. We get 2 guesses, so we're gonna get it. It's just I want to bank it here on this second to last guess, not the last guess. I think it's 74. Honestly, I think 75 is just a little too much. Woo! Like I said, that's what I wanted to do there. I wanted to bank it on that one, not on the last guess. I wanted it to be me, you know? You want it to be this guy when he does it. A man knows his angles. I'm back in on the angles. It's been a minute. Sometimes I be banking them on the first time, but not this time. No, I did not get the game though. I think we got everything else, right? House, we got the logo, movie. Just didn't get the fucking game. Fucking Tomb Raider game. Yeah, game they give you just a bunch of like random like looks at a game and you have to guess it based on that. Like random like shots from a game. You get 6 guesses for each shot. And then the last one is usually a video of the game, which is when I was like, oh, it must be Tomb Raider, but I had no idea which Tomb Raider this was. Here, we could do a game duel as well. Well, not the pink ribbon edition. We'll do a game duel as well. Guess the game character. Let's do that one. And let's do, we'll do cover work and artwork. Let's see if any of these kind of hit us the right way. Yeah, we got it. Somebody with some claw like fingers here. You can tell right up at the top here where this. Give me a little bit more. Oh, the character? It's the guy from Black Myth. I don't know if I knew his name. Damn, that's sucky because I definitely know that it's him. I just don't know his name. Yeah, I was gonna say. The Destined One, the Mind of the Sun, Wukong. All right. Kakarot, bro, that'd have been a good one actually. He is very Dragon Ball Z like. Also, Vash, man, I don't know. You see my man Deathwing in the chat here. Is kind of what we would call an anime liker, maybe lover. I'm not sure. We were talking about some anime stuff the other day. I mentioned that the only anime that I plan on watching was Cowboy Bebop, but I didn't have anything else. But another guy that if you have any animes that you enjoyed, you should definitely share. Oh my god, bro, what are you oh my godding? I wish this is a nice gesture. You gotta chill out, man. Not everything's bad. Average guess attempts is 1. Damn. All you need, bro. That's what I was trying to tell him. What was the one you had the mouse pad of, man? He had a mouse pad. What was it? Was it Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer sounds like the wrong name though. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I definitely know the game. And why do I know it? Because I'm just good like that. But also, I've just seen a lot of like YouTube videos about it. This is a Five Nights at Freddy's game, but it's a specific one. Is it like, I thought it was like Secret of the Mimic or something. Is it? Oh, sorry, Mimic. Is it not that? Damn. That's what I thought it was. Hold up. Let me guess. Let's just do Security Breach. Fuck it. Oh, it's definitely not. Okay, hold up. The animation style and story is so good. Parasite the Maxim is a favorite of mine. Is Parasite the one with the guy with the crazy thing, the parasite in his hand? Honestly, I don't know what this is then. I thought it was like a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Oh, this one's Repo, actually. I take it back. I did know it still. His eyes were very strange. All right, let's do one more. Doing the artwork. Yes, in his hand. What awesome character development. Yeah, the hand thing was cool. I remember Vash had the books of Parasite, and that was the only one I had seen. I need a little more. I'm gonna need a little more. I'm gonna need a little more. Bro, what is this guy? You guys ever seen any shit like this before? This is insanity, bros. What is that? I don't think anybody knows what this is. Male troll Decker type. It's only 26 episodes, just like Bebop. Short and sweet. Bebop is 26 episodes. Jesus Christ. Bebopomus. 26 episodes, bro. Maybe too many, actually. Oh, they're about 25. Okay, they're only about 25 minutes, which is pretty sick. Actually, that kind of works out pretty good. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. Shadowrun Returns. Yeah, nobody was guessing that, buddy. Nobody was guessing that. Plus, the movie is fantastic. There was a movie as well? Are you kidding me? It's like a Bebop film? A Bebop film? A Bibimbap film? Movie? The movie. Oh, okay. It's just called The Movie. An hour and 55 minutes. Well, okay. We're starting to push it, right? We're starting to push it. An hour and 55 minutes? That's a long time. All right. Yeah, it's on my list. I got to figure out where to watch Bebop. It's on Crunchyroll for free. Is there a better place to watch it though? Why was Cowboy Bebop so controversial? I'm not gonna read what that said. Like, there's a thing like you could drop it down and then see what the answer is, but I'm not gonna do that. But like, damn, apparently it was controversial. Not good. Not good. I'm trying to stay out of controversy, you know? Y'all just keep roping me back in. All right, I got just a little bit of news before we get into some Hades stuff that I would like to go over. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into that. And then yeah, we'll get into a little bit of Hades.
Good news, everyone!
All right, if you guys ever have anything you want me to discuss over here, make sure that you jump into the Discord. Find that news channel and drop whatever articles you would like me to talk about. Yo, Benign, what's happening? What did I miss? Not much yet. We were talking about some animes that we would like to watch or should watch. And I have very openly said that animes are not necessarily my bread and butter for entertainment. So I don't watch a lot, but I do plan to watch Cowboy Bebop at some point. And then Vash, and then the man in the chat, Death Winning, is also some people who love some animes. So if you guys ever have some interesting ones you want to share amongst each other. What's Cowboy Bebop? All right, well, let me tell you a story. Cowboy Bebop. Let me tell you a story all about how a show first aired on September 2nd, 2001. And at some point they said, "See you later, Space Cowboy," or something like that. Honestly, not sure, but that's about as much as I know about it. I think Steve Blum's also does some voice work in it. I've heard some of the music as well too, so I will say that. I will say it. I'll just say it. You know what? I'm just gonna come out and say it. So, yeah, you just watched all of it. Was it this last year? Was it just last year or this year? The beginning of this year. See you later, Space Cowboy. Isn't that not it? Honestly, I don't know. I've heard the phrase so many times, but I don't know what it is, man. I haven't watched it. I haven't got to watch it yet. It's on my list, but it's literally the only anime that's on my list right now. So close. There are different ones. Is See You Later in there? Please tell me. Is so close? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm embarrassing myself in front of the Space Cowboys. Oh no. Come on, guys. It gave 90s parents trying to pronounce Pokemon vibes. Oh, that was my grandma. My grandma did the, you guys into the Pokemans? And you're like, oh my gosh. Pokemans. Grandma, it's actually a shortened version of Pokemon or Pocket Monsters, which literally gets going down to Pokemon. Duh. After a while, Space Cowboy. See you, Space Cowboy. Okay. It was really close. After a while, Space Cowboy. I feel like that was actually better, honestly. It was just an extra word. Honestly, not bad. But I think I'm gonna stick with After a While, Space Cowboy. But I'll do it like in like a voice or something. Let's, you guys, we need do one of these, you know, touch a, you know, you get into one of these, just a touch, dude, and you just hit it like a, After a While, Space Cowboy. You see what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I still have the voice thing on. Best regards, Space Cowboy. See you later, Space Cowboy. All right, I got it. Let's Ron Jeremy, bro. What the fuck? I don't think anybody's uttered that name in the last 20 years. See you, Space Cowboy. Yeah, that's a pretty iconic line. There's a Logic album where he has he's got 2 albums with Steve Blum on it at least. But it was one of his more recent ones. And I think at the end he had that part. He had him say that again, and it's pretty good. I enjoy it, even without knowing what the hell I'm talking about. So you need to voice act? Nah, but maybe we'll see. What I've been telling him. A 117 South Park clip right now. What? A 117? What does that mean, man? What you mean, Space Cowboy? A 1:17. I need to watch it? Are you sending it to me? I am confused. Well, while Benign informs me on what it is he means, let's get into this first article. Ethan Gash got this one to us. This is from our good friends at Kotaku, who I definitely 100% always trust, because Kotaku is the most reliable of sources. Kotaku just writes the most craziest shit. So listen, I take no ownership of what this article says. But I will say that I definitely saw this headline in other reputable places. So some parts of it are definitely true. Kotaku's it rubs me the wrong way a little bit sometimes. So maybe not the most, you know? Subnautica 2 publisher allegedly asks ChatGPT to find a way out of paying co-founders. Well, that seems good, right? Of me doing a cameo in South Park. All right. I see what you're saying here. All right. Fucking fine. We'll watch this. Honestly, understand this is South Park, guys. It's a little lewd. It's a little lewd, guys, all right? Or it could be.
He stutters like a bitch. I've got this job in the bag. Who are you? My name is Casey Miller, and I'm in the 3rd grade. Ever since I can remember, people have told me I should read the morning announcements. My
I should read the morning announcements.
friends always said to me, "Dear Casey."
Dear Casey. Is this supposed to be a ripoff of Casey Kasem? It is, right?
Your voice is like butter to our ears. Could you please find a way to get that audible chocolate on the airwaves?
Dude, no, it's exactly him. Have you ever heard Casey Kasem read or like talk out like this stuff? It's 100% his cadence and everything. Holy shit.
Well, here I am. And
Well,
hopefully
here
I'll be the
I
kid
am.
with the job.
Dude, I mean, listen. It's pretty good. Do I need to see more?
Okay, really nice, Mike. Maybe next time you can get past the first word. Oh, Casey Miller, good. You're trying out too?
I'm trying out and drying out in the sultry summer sun that is my voice.
All right. Dude, all right. Listen, I feel like that's maybe a good thing. I don't know. I can't ever tell. I don't know what I don't know what I sound like. Casey Kasem. Hi, I'm Casey Kasem. Now I want to find a all right, hold up. Kasem. Listening to hear him. Actually, this one's kind of hilarious. Hold up. All right, this is pretty awesome. You guys will enjoy this. Hold up. I promise. It'll be great.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's start again. From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions, and then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. Now, make it, and I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week. This is last goddamn time. I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is, that's up-tempo, and I gotta talk about a fucking dog dying. Boy, this is fucking ponderous, man.
Fucking ponderous.
Fucking ponderous.
Fucking ponderous.
Oh, yeah, nonstop.
Fucking ponderous, man. You guys have never heard that? Oh, I love that clip. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorite Casey Kasem clips. Let him cook. Oh my God, guys. Yeah, he did play the original Shaggy as well. Amazing. I'm glad you guys never heard that. Damn, that's awesome. I don't know who he is. You don't know who he is? Bro. Casey Kasem used to do a lot of, he did a lot of radio and everything, but like that was like a radio clip, but he did like the original Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. He was just like a general voice actor. I'm glad you guys got to hear it. Fucking ponderous, man. Fucking ponderous. Ponderous. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's such a legend. And, yeah, he also had this thing where he was reading a thing on live that Em and I have joked about because we've heard the clip before, where he's like reading about when the time this like event is gonna happen. I don't remember exactly how it goes. And it's gonna be at 2, and he's like, join us at 2. Like he's just reading it and just realizing what time that thing is supposed to be at. And he's like, motherfucker, 2. Oh my God. Yeah, all right. Those are my favorites. All right. You all want to hear about how Krafton might be the worst company ever, guys? So Krafton is the company that that bought out the company that was making that made Subnautica. I think maybe it was that, or somebody bought out that company. Yeah, no. It was Unknown Worlds was the company that made Subnautica, and then Krafton bought them out after Subnautica, or somewhere after, and they were going to make a Subnautica 2. Recently, this year, the company let go a bunch of the founders of Unknown Worlds, and then there's been a bunch of back and forth that Krafton was going to owe them a bunch of money, and so instead of being able to pay the money, they were letting them all go to avoid paying them. And there's a bunch of pointing fingers and he said, she said, back and forth and shit. And this is the newest development, which I believe is just funny. So Unknown Worlds co-founders were fired out of the blue earlier this year and have been suing publisher Krafton ever since, claiming it's wrongful termination or for it wrongly terminated them to avoid paying a $250 million bonus if Subnautica 2 hit certain sales milestones. The studio's co-founders now claim in a new filing based on discovery during the legal process that Krafton engineered a takeover only after it failed to renegotiate lower bonuses. The publisher's CEO alleged even consulted ChatGPT to try and find out how to get out of the massive payout. Y'all motherfuckers are so fun. You're fun, Benign. I'm glad we can all come over here and just have a good time. A copy of a pre-trial briefing recently filed on behalf of Unknown founders Charles Cleveland, Adam Max McGuire, and Edward Ted Gill included new evidence that says that they say vindicates their side of the dispute, namely that Crafton was well aware of their ongoing roles within the company, that they weren't directly leading Subnautica 2 development, and that concerns about delaying the top wishlisted Steam game over missing content only arose after Crafton got worried about having to make the $250 million payout it agreed to back when it acquired the studio. Crafton terminated the founders and seized control of Unknown Worlds in order to avoid the earnings. Reads the group's latest filing. Smoking Gun documents show that Crafton was looking for ways to cancel the earnout, and that its secret Project X was designed to either make a deal on the earnout or execute a takeover. When the founders would not agree to Crafton's demands relating to their earnout, Crafton decided a takeover would be the easier route. It goes on to cite snippets of internal communication to Crafton, including an apparent conversation between the publisher's CEO, Kim Chang-han, and its head of global operations, Richard Yon. Have a good time. That is your voice. Oh, not my voice. Listen, when I was real young, my dad. Okay, this is all kinds of crazy. Let me finish this up, and then I'll tell you the story about my dad. The exchange suggests that Crafton was not only seeking a lowball the co-founders on the original bonus, but the rest of the development team as well. The new filing also claims that Crafton felt it had overpaid for Unknown Worlds and wanted to avoid following through on the original contractually obligated payouts at all costs, even going so far as to ask an AI chatbot for help. Maria Park told Kim that it seemed to be highly likely that the earnout will still be paid if the sales goal is achieved, regardless of the dismissible with cause. The new filing reads, Kim turned to artificial intelligence to help him brainstorm ways to avoid paying the earnout. ChatGPT likewise advised that it would be difficult to cancel the earnout. The co-founder claimed Crafton refused to produce the ChatGPT conversation, and when pressed, confirmed they no longer exist. So obviously, if you're an asshole, bad company, yeah, don't use ChatGPT to ask how you should avoid something, because that just doesn't seem like a good idea, right? Oh, insane that they did that, though. Insane. But I was gonna say, so yeah, I kind of have a general idea of like my voice stuff because of my pops. When I was young, my dad is a religious man. I got no qualms with that. I always let people be people, even though I'm not a religious person at this point. But so when we were young, we always did like my dad would do some readings from the Bible, and man, those were always like the last thing we would do before bed. And that man would read the Bible, and man, I would be like so soothed. I was just like, damn. I'd be like passing out a little bit, you know? And I feel like that's probably how people come here. They come in and then they just slowly doze to sleep, you know? I talked about doing almost like a not like ASMR, but almost like a reading stream, you know? I have an old childhood book I wanted to read. I don't remember when I got my book. Where I put my book. Oh. Oops. My scary book. My scary book, guys. Hold up. You guys want a joke though, real quick? Man spoke thunder. Record audiobooks? Man, I don't want to do that. That seems like so much work. Man, if it pays enough, I would do it. Gets me all the time. I pass out in the chair. Bro, that's what I'm saying. But also, it's probably because you're working a lot, man. What is the best way to call Dracula? Long distance. Because you don't want to be near him, obviously. How can you tell when Dracula has a cold? He starts coughing. Why did Dracula need a phone book? He wanted to look up his next victim. All right, they're going for stretches here. These are kind of a stretch. Next. They literally wrote out the word neck and then ST victim. Bro, Ellie would love these. They're not even... Ellie's are so much better, though. Hand of a ghost, monster teeth. I found a human finger. The headless man wants to meet you. Play this trick on your friends. You will need a large overcoat. Stuff the shoulders with crumpled up newspaper. A rubber knife. Put some ketchup on it. Halloween mask of a person's head. Stuffed with newspaper too. Now ask your friend to sit in a room, turn the lights down low, and say, "Wait here for a minute. There's someone who wants to meet you." Then go into the next room, put on the overcoat, button the collar, and lift it up over your head. Hold the bloody knife in one hand and the mask in the other. Start moaning in a deep voice. Please don't moan. Who cut off my head? Who cut off my head? I'm coming to get you. Then stomp into the room and watch your friend run. Note, before you start, be sure to move any furniture out of the way so you won't fall. Start moaning in a deep voice. See? Wouldn't that be sick, though? Just do a little reading. All right. Did I tell you guys all right? All right. All right, yeah, so I know you guys were saying, is this real life? Lots of things like that. Nah, this is we are currently in the worst timeline of the world at this point, with shit like this happening. But I'm glad that it seems like the fired employees have been taking legal action against Krafton. And it does sound like they have a pretty good leg to stand on at this point. So the hope is that at some point, this will kind of pan out. And then, yeah, I don't know what that's going to mean. Obviously, excuse me, too much water. Hopefully that kind of works out for them. But I think Subnautica 2 is kind of a dead in the water kind of project at this point. I don't know what they could do to resurrect it at this point. Like nobody's gonna play it. The people who will play Subnautica 2 are the people who haven't heard of this, and they're gonna get a game that is lackluster, and just a shell of what it should be, which is sad because the first game is phenomenal. I still would like to do a playthrough on stream at some point, but yeah, it's just it's super sad, especially because this was going to be a co-op, a multiplayer game too, and I thought this would be such a fun one to do with my man Vash. So I'm just sad about it, honestly. But above all that sadness is the hope that the people, those guys that got let go, are able to take it to Krafton, and hopefully they get. I hope they get some money out of it. You know what they were owed. You know. So, all right, let's keep on moving. I liked this one. Jordan Midler wrote this one. Developer of breakout hit Dispatch calls AI a creative solution for developers who aren't creative. And listen, I skimmed this article because I was like, all right, what does this mean? One second. What is this weird thing in the middle of our screen here? I was like, I want to make sure that I'm reading this the way that I thought it. And yes, I was. It was a very Dispatch is a superhero workplace comedy where choices matter. The game, which was released last month, has been a breakout hit for the studio, earning over 220,000 players at its peak on stream. A significant achievement for a single-player title from an unknown studio. Now, the game's developers have come out against the use of AI tools in the creative process. When asked about the use of the tool in Dispatch, the game creative director and studio co-founder denounced the controversial software. No AI is going to do what he did, Ad Hoc founder Nick Herman told GameIndustry.biz. He brought something to the character that we weren't expecting. I mean, his performance and Aaron's performance and our whole cast are bringing performance and elevating the material in a way that you're just not going to get with AI. You're not going to be surprised because it's built on something you've heard before if you go the AI route. So yeah, honestly, AI feels like a productive solution, not a creative one. Maybe it's a creative one if you aren't creative. I just love this idea that it's a team that made a fantastic game, essentially coming out and saying, yeah, all these guys who are using AI to have to build their creative pieces of their games and shit. Yeah, I bet you that does make it a little easier if you're not a creative person. If you're dumb. Sounds great. What is this? You've never heard of the game Dispatch? It's a pretty new game. It just came out pretty recently. It's mostly just a story game and like a story game where you make decisions. There's not a lot of, I don't think there's a lot of like hands-on gameplay stuff or at all. It's literally like, you know, it's kind of just a story book essentially, and you're making decisions like a choose your own adventure. But the main character, I believe, is voiced by Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad. So it looked really good. Yeah, I love these guys who are true creatives. Essentially being like, nah, humans are still the way we're gonna go, and the people who don't do that, well, it's probably because you just don't have talent. I love that shit. I love that shit. Well said. Right, I agree. Maybe it's a creative one if you aren't creative. Yeah, I like that. As soon as I saw the headline, I loved that mentality. And I was like, is it exactly? Yes, it is. It's exactly what I thought it was. It made me very happy. Not a lot I wanted to say about this one. Just wanted to share this one because I really loved it. Now this one's kind of interesting. This one's by Tom Phillips. BioShock narrative lead joins CD Projekt Red following recent layoff and development rework. Okay, so I do want to kind of state this real quick. The BioShock narrative lead is not from any of the, at least from 1 and Infinite. They may have worked on 2, but this is the person who worked at 2K. I just wanted to kind of put that out there. I don't know if she worked on anything else specifically. I you know what? Let me actually look up this person. Liz Abel. I should see what she's done, just because I feel like that's kind of a dick move for me to presume that I know what she's worked on. But I thought she was mostly working on yeah, okay, so she did not work on any of the previous BioShock games, at least not specifically. I think she was part of the BioShock 4 stuff or whatever that was, you know. Liz Albel, the new BioShock game's narrative lead, has now joined Cyberpunk 2077 and the Witcher studio CD Projekt Red. The move follows 2K's recent decision to rework development of its long-gestated BioShock 4 project, which has been in development now since at least 2018. Albel joined Cloud Chamber, 2K's secretive studio tasked with building a fresh BioShock chapter, back in 2022. Now an update on LinkedIn makes clear that the former narrative boss departed the company back in August. At the time, 2K indicated it was unhappy with the progress and announced layoffs. I thought this was interesting just because I don't know this person. Again, she hasn't worked on any of the other previous BioShock games, but I was more surprised that, you know, she essentially went from working on a BioShock game over to CD Projekt Red, which is mainly working on a Witcher game. And honestly, I think she'll be more happy there. I feel like CD Projekt Red is one of those companies that doesn't like overly stress its team. At least from what I remember. I don't remember hearing them being one of those companies. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. Again, for her mostly, and not knowing a lot of her work or, you know, where she's kind of at or anything, I decided it's interesting to see somebody go from 2K over to CD Projekt Red. So good for her. Hopefully that works out pretty nicely. And yeah, like I said, she's literally going from a BioShock game over to apparently The Witcher. So it doesn't get much better than that. All right, we got just a few more. This one is from our good friend Title, which is kind of a goofy one, but Michael Brandon Ingram wrote this one. Apparently Funko is reportedly in dire straits, which is crazy. I've not heard of any of this. Popular toy company Funko is reportedly experiencing several financial struggles, with a recent report suggesting that the company may not be able to survive the next calendar year. Few names have become as synonymous with collectible figures throughout recent years as Funko, with the toy brand collaborating with a wide variety of pop culture brands. Funko fans can pick up everything from Power Rangers and WWE stars to Pokemon and everything in between through the Funko Pop line of figures. Now, Funko as a brand may be experiencing greater financial hardship than the company has let on. Funko has continued to push new limited variants of some of its most popular brands, with the company often releasing special collaborative figures. Funko released a massive 14-inch tall figure of Transformers Optimus Prime earlier this year, sporting a cartoonish design based on the 1980s animated series. Funko has even dabbled with adapting its wide array of figures into full games, with Funko Fusion serving as a huge crossover sporting more than 20 different brands. However, Funko's future may now be up in the air, according to a recent report. It's Miller time. A new report filed with the SEC by Funko shows the company is experiencing significant financial struggles to the point where its future is in question. The report shows that Funko's sales have tanked by 20% year over year, recording a loss of $1 million USD in the third quarter of 2025. Funko acknowledged the company's prevailing financial issues within the report, suggesting that it has substantial doubt about its ability to continue as a company through the next year. Funko's financial struggles have reportedly seen the company rack up nearly $250 million in debt. But it's bought by private equity. That's why private equity need to be outlawed, not because of Funko, but what they do to other businesses and healthcare. Funko was bought out by somebody? Company was sold to a Fundamental Capital, a private equity firm, in 2013 to raise funds. Acon Investment LLC announced in late 2015 that it acquired Funko from Fundamental Capital LLC, but would keep current staff and the head of the company. Outgrown. Public offering. In June 2017, Funko acquired the fashion accessory line Loungefly. In June 2022, Funko acquired Mondo, a high-end pop culture company. In September 2025, Funko had surpassed what is that? $1 billion pop vinyl, or 1 billion pop vinyls figures being sold. And then in November 2022 stated the company might not last much longer. Interesting. The potential downfall of Funko comes as the company has continued to push new product lines in an attempt to stay afloat. Funko introduced its Itty Bitty Pop, or Itty Bitty, its Itty Pop line in early 2023, featuring miniature versions of its pop culture focused figures sold at a lower price point to customers. Funko has also continued with capitalizing on new releases from major franchises, like a new line of Superman figures as a tie-in with James Gunn's Superman movie during the summer. Bitty Pop. Bitty Pop sounds weird. I don't know. That was gonna be a itty bitty. The uncertainty of Funko's future would likely leave a massive void in the collectible space that the company has filled with its pop culture figures. The previously mentioned Funko Fusion lackluster reception following its release led to a wave of layoffs at developer 1010 Games, with nearly 20 employees affected. Funko's licensing deals have also likely eaten into the company's potential earnings, with more than 1,000 brands available under the Funko Pop line. The next 12 months look to be a pivotal time for the Funko brand and its ability to withstand its financial struggles. So what's going to end up happening, and why I think that this has come out this way. Obviously, they have to report, a lot of their stuff, because I believe they're a publicly traded company. I believe, or at least they were at some point. I don't know. So, I think this is a push to try and get someone to help invest, or to try and get somebody else to buy them, right? That seems like the most likely scenario to me. But yeah, listen, I don't mind Funkos. I have, a couple of guys back here. I like them. I don't think they're overtly like fantastic. I've never gotten any of them with the idea that I was collecting them in a way to make any money or anything. I don't think they're that kind of collectible. I just think I think they're decently cute, and yeah, they have a lot of tie-ins with a lot of other brands and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. But overall, would I be sad if they end up going under? Nah, not really. So we'll see over the next little bit what ends up happening. But yeah, not anything specific to what I care about. Also, I was going to ask Plenty, you were talking about private equities needing to be outlawed because of what they do to other businesses and healthcare. And if you wouldn't mind, I would like a little bit of an elaboration, elaborate. Just because I'm a little unaware. I don't know. I'm not here trying to say like I love private equity. I was wanting to be learned, Teach me up. Just getting a little more water. Hold up, let me try to type this up. Okay. Take your time. And if you don't want to, you can just be like, I'll hit you up later. All right, well, we let plenty do that. Let's talk about the Xbox partnership preview that came out today. I was unaware that this was coming up. I mean, it probably got announced somewhere or something, but I wasn't aware. But let's go over all the things that got talked about today. This got all written up for us by Michael Kripe. So let's go ahead and get into this first one. Godfall developer Counterplay lives, and here's its next game. Counterplay is back, and the developer behind Godfall is here, despite rumors that the studio had been shut down earlier this year. And it's now got a brand new game that looks at its game, got a brand new look at its new game, an action-packed roguelike called Armatus. I was trying to pull up some just see a general idea what this looked like while we're going through these, but it looks kind of like it could be interesting. A roguelike is kind of an interesting move for like a shooter, but could be very fun. The Mount, Omen, okay. The Mount, Omen of Cthulhu launches on launches summer 2026. Lovecraftian co-op horror game The Mount is coming to PC and console players summer 2026. Let's see if they had any gameplay or anything in here. Oh, a little bit. This looks interesting. Kind of a psychological, survival horror kind of thing. Could be pretty interesting. Dave the Diver is coming to Xbox with In the Jungle DLC set for 2026. Indie darling Dave the Diver is finally deep sea diving its way onto Xbox Series X and S, Xbox on PC, and Xbox Cloud. With a reveal that its new In the Jungle DLC is set for September, or set for early 2026. For some reason I saw September, but I think that was from something earlier. Crowsworn lifts the veil to promise Hollow Knight inspired Metroidvania action for more platforms. Crowsworn wears its influences on its sleeve, so if you're into Devil May Cry, Hollow Knight, or Bloodborne fan, you'll likely be happy to know it's coming to Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, in addition to PC. Sadly, we still have to wait on a release date. Cool looking game though as well. Yeah, definitely Hollow Knight inspired. Echo Generation 2 is a cosmic horror nightmare coming to PC and console on 2026. Coco Cucumber is revisiting the 80s Stranger Things inspired universe of Echo Generation for a sequel, but this time around things are looking a bit different. Instead of sticking with a small town atmosphere, Echo Generation 2 is flipping the switch with a story and world inspired more by the X-Files and Blade Runner than the Goonies. Launches in 2026. It looks good. Yeah, it did look pretty good. Vampire Crawlers revealed as a Vampire Survivor sequel with a first-person gameplay. I did grab this one specifically because I felt like this would be an interesting one to see.
Next-gen graphics, an endless open world, compelling storytelling. Nope. We're milking this bunch of pixels like there's no tomorrow. Come again to feel the magic of the average Italian countryside in a game that will change your perspective. A new adventure begins. Explore maps, level up powers, kill monsters, find treasures. Either take your time and be tactical, or play as fast as you humanly can. The outcome is always accurate. Use wilds to break the combo system and summon survivors to trigger cascades of effects. Get overpowered and plow through enemies, or carefully customize your abilities to control the unhinged chaos of Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wild card from Vampire Survivors. Coming as soon as we think it's ready.
And we're done! Great work, everyone! We managed to go on for over a minute without ever saying neither card nor deck building. Nobody will think we're just another roguelike deck builder. We're in the clear!
Oh my goodness. All right. Obviously, this dev team knows what they're doing when it comes to games like this. And they know that they can be pretty fun. When Vampire Survivors took the world by storm with its low-key but busy gameplay, no one guessed that a spin-off could shake up the formula too much, but developer Ponicle is doing it anyway. Vampire Crawler brings first-person gameplay with roguelike and deck-building elements to its series for the first time, coming in 2026. Yeah, very cool. Obviously, this is not a full sequel to Vampire Survivors, because I believe they have also said that they wouldn't mind doing a Vampire Survivor 2, but I think it's a cool little addition. Kind of, it's a deck building roguelike game. I think it could be a lot of fun. All right, 007 First Light trailer highlights Bond's slick new car. IOA Interactive is continuing to drip feed players updates on its expansive star-studded video game spin-off 007 First Light. Showing off mostly apparently its car. So apparently he's getting like what looks like a very souped up almost like sports car looking thing, an Aston Martin. Yeah, I mean, he normally has an Aston Martin, I think, but like it's a very nice like version of it. So all right, Roadside Research lets friends group up as gas station aliens in a new trailer. While co-op games like Lethal Company and Peak ask players to work together to survive life or death situation, Roadside Research simply lets players group up as a squad of goofy aliens who must simply run a gas station. Researching unsuspecting humans while pumping gas is what you have to look forward to when the project comes to PC and Xbox in 2026. Whoa. Honestly, could be a good time. It is so hard to tell. As everything kind of comes out, we'll definitely take a look at it. But what a weird one. Total Chaos brings psychological horror, survivor horror to players with a surprise launch. Players have wondered what's taking publisher Apogee Entertainment and developer Trigger Happy Interactive to release Total Chaos. So news that it's out now across PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S should come as a nice surprise. The trailer accompanying the surprise game launch catches newcomers up to speed by showing off how visual effects artist Sam Preble and Silent Hill composer Akira Yamaoka came together to craft their horrific video game. Yeah, looks pretty interesting. Very much like a horror game, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry, Plenty. I was just going to get through all this real quick before we kind of get into... I was going to go through your stuff right after that, as long as that's all right. I just got a couple more, I think. It's not a very long list. So, Reanimal has set a release date with a brand new trailer. This is the other one that I grabbed today because, of course, I am so excited for this game. You know Vash and I are going to be playing it. Let's take a look.
We know from experience what it means to be away from those we love most of all. To you living in new surroundings, we send a message of true sympathy. And to think of all the new sights you must be seeing. And the adventures you must be having. So it is not difficult for us to picture the sort of life you are all leading. I know you won't forget us. Good night, and good luck to you all.
Oh, that is right. February 13th. We're just a few months away. I am so excited for this. I'm so excited. This game looks so good. Oh, play the demo now. I think Steam has had a demo out, but honestly, I think I kind of want to wait. I think I want to play the game in full. I don't want anything spoiled. I think I just want to go through it the first time with the freshest eyes. But yeah, super cool. The trailer, this is a banger of a trailer. I liked their first trailer, I think, a little more, but the way that they do all the little sounds and it, man, it's so good. I really am excited for this one. The real one. Yes. Yeah. It's funny how much it looks like a Little Nightmares type game, but I feel like in the way that makes it look like also a little bit different, but in a good way. Honestly, it's great. I'm very excited for this. And now we got the release date. We'll definitely be checking this out. Little Nightmares Team at Tarsier Studios is bringing its creepy, crawly next game, Reanimal, to PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S on February 13th, 2026. It's a scheduled update that will see the horror game unleashed just in time for Valentine's Day, with its new trailer getting up close and personal with the nightmares awaiting you and your friends. Pretty cool trailer, right? I thought it was pretty dope. Made it home. Nice, man. Glad you made it safely. Erosion takes twin stick shooting to a time-warped Wild West. If you thought the studio behind The Last Case of Benedict Fox couldn't make an action-packed Western roguelike, think again. Plot twist showed up for Xbox Play partner preview to unveil Erosion, a twin-stick shooter that combined roguelike elements with a story that sees players, well, eroding its world upon every death. Oh, interesting. Eroding the world with its death. I like the style a lot. Well, some of it. It's pretty interesting. Honestly, this looks pretty sick. I'd like to see it out at some point, but man, that looks pretty good actually. Honestly, I think it looks, oh my god. It seems like one of those ones that seems definitely worth playing. Oh yeah, look at that. There you go. The erosion happened. All right. Clover Pit gets a surprise console release today. If you've ever wanted to play slot machines from hell, Clover Pit got you covered. This twisted horror game, which was released for PC in September, is back with a surprise Xbox release date today. What the fuck? A slot machine game? There's probably something in it that is more interesting than that, but all right. Guess who's back? Eminem versus Slim Shady brings hip hop to Hitman. Okay. Marshall Mathers, or aka Slim Shady, aka Eminem himself, is the next elusive target for the Hitman world of assassination. The legendary rapper's alter egos actually play a part in the next chapter for Agent 47, as Eminem has asked the cold-blooded killer to take out Slim Shady after his chaotic other half shows up in the real world. Play it for yourself December 1st. Honestly, fucking weird. Real fucking weird. I'm not sure I completely understand, but all right. Zoopunk features one powerful rabbit in its new gameplay trailer. A lengthy look at TI Games Zoopunk arrived during the Xbox Partner Showcase. This gritty animal action game is set to release for PlayStation, PC, Xbox Series X and S, and comes from the team behind Fist, Forged in Shadow Torch. Damn, okay, this is from that Fist dev team. I remember Vash was potentially talking about playing Fist at some point, but that's pretty cool. Oh, this is a 4-minute trailer. All right, well. Tides of Annihilation steals the show with lengthy gameplay trailer. It steals the show. Arthurian action game Tides of Annihilation took up a solid chunk of today's Xbox Series Xbox Partner preview to highlight the massive scale of some of the fast-paced combat encounters. Oh, nice. Still on my list. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were still going to or not. Oh God, sign me up. Was it the Eminem one? Eminem Hitman. The bunny. Oh, yeah, bunny looks fine. All right. Raji Kaliyuga, the trailer promises next new sequel story for PC and console. Capping off today's November 2025 partner preview is the first trailer for Notting Head's game Raji and an ancient epic sequel. Raji Kaliyuga, I guess that's the name of it. It's an announcement trailer dripping with atmosphere, which we recently learned takes place 6 years after the original. There's no release yet, but the footage tells fans to expect a release for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox X and S. Get us a little more information here. Give us a little more here. Cool design. Kind of looks interesting. I just want that moment of like, oh, because it definitely looks cool. It just doesn't give me that over like the moon, like, oh yeah, you know. Although I didn't play the first, I didn't even hear the first, so that's probably a little bit on me. Look at that. It looks interesting. The style looks pretty cool, but all right. So that was everything that was talked about or shown off today during the Xbox Partner preview or whatever. But yeah, I mean, some interesting stuff. Mostly the Reanimal and the Vampire Survivor sequel thing spin-off. Those were the big highlights for me, essentially. But yeah, pretty cool. That's gonna wrap it up for our news today. I appreciate y'all so much, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Oh, all right. yeah, some pretty cool stuff. Definitely some interesting topics today, but yeah, pretty cool. Ooh. Title was going out and he was having a bit of a date with his wife today, which sounds crazier when I have to say it like that, but which is cool. I mean, literally, honestly, something that is very nice to go do. And I knew he's gonna go get some good food. He dropped a photo in the Discord. He got some schnitzel, which I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it looked delicious. He always is getting into some delicious foods. I was thinking I'm probably gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna get into some Hades 2 stuff. We're not doing any speed running. We have officially hit, like, not my speed run goal, but my first speed run goal. I wanted to try and get under in sorry, I wanted to get an under 10-minute run, and for perspective, a lot of my runs were 30-25 minutes, and my goal was to get those down to under 10 minutes. And last week we got an 8-minute 40, I think it was 48 second run. Again, very fast. There's definitely some time saves and some shaving I can still do on that. But that's not necessarily the point of today. Today I want to do some other little things. I have some ideas, but we'll get into that in just a little bit. I always tell people, like, if you're not familiar with Hades, or it's not your biggest thing, like, if you hang out, you can always ask questions. I try to explain what my thought process is of going through runs. I did also find a pretty cool, it's a mod for the game that also works with a Twitch extension that allows you to pull up my build as I'm running it, which I thought could be pretty interesting. I'd have to look into it more. I literally only found it like 2 days ago. I posted it in the Discord. I'm gonna try and take a look at it, like, maybe over the weekend if I get some time. Yeah, I just saw it 2 days ago, and so if I can get it all set up, I would like to do that at some point. But yeah, I think it was pretty cool. I saw the extension on another Hades run streamer, and it's just a little pop out, on this side of, like, the thing. There's, like, those little extension bits that are always on the side. It was like one of those, and if you clicked it, it, like, popped, like, the thing out, like you were playing Hades, and it showed like all your boons, your grass, your cards that you were running with, and then all of your fear, which is like your packs of punishment stuff. It seemed really cool. I was like, that'd be really cool. I'd like to throw that on as a thing at some point, but we'll look at it at some point. Also, did Crowd Control ever figure out if they're gonna add Hades 2? Because honestly, I know Vash talked about doing it for Hades 1, but Hades 2 would be a good one to do it for as well if I could. I know now that it's officially out, it'd be pretty sick if they did. I gotta imagine, right? Still just the first one right now, but it's okay. Because I felt like that would be something very similar where I could do some crowd control stuff, and that'd just be fun. Have you guys be absolute a-holes or the nicest people I've ever met. Oh, there's crowd control with Peak? Interesting. All right, but yeah, let me grab a quick 5-minute break here. If you're on YouTube and you are enjoying any of the content, make sure that you check out... Oh, no. Oh, that's right. Plenty. My bad. Hold up. Wait a second. Wait a second. You reminded me, Plenty. I did want to go over this real quick. Real quick, before we do the break stuff. Sorry. Hold up. Wait. Pause. Pause, everybody. Pause. You forgot already? Yeah, sorry. My brain... Funny. I feel like you would have known this by now. I thought you knew this. Out of sight, out of mind, right? It's not because I forgot about you. It's ADHD stuff, bro. I promise. I'm so sorry. So a private equity is an investment company. It takes money from investors And what they do is buy up other businesses, everything from mom and pop shops, big businesses, healthcare systems, etc. They buy them, restructure them, and then usually saddle the newly bought businesses with prior debt. I don't recall the specifics. I know something about trying to balance an ROI, return on investment, yep, and a right amount of debt. So instead of making a business better, they just want profit. This is bad for healthcare systems for obvious reasons. When you take healthcare, when you make healthcare a profit, people lose out, sometimes pay with their lives. Think of it more of as resource stripping company. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, and I think most people understand what private equity, or essentially what that means, is a private equity company is never wants to buy up a company because it wants to lose money on a company. Not normally. Most of the time they are trying to buy it to flip it for more money. And you're right about, like, if they have a debt amount, they can kind of saddle that up and then, but I could also see a company doing something like a private equity company having a bunch of debt from one company that they want to keep afloat, buying up another company and essentially saddling that debt over there and letting that company essentially die, and then be like, yeah, but it was for them, but this other company gets to walk away scot-free. I could see that shit too. So yeah, I see what you're saying. I understand. So I that's why I wanted to ask, because I was not super aware. I'm not super into the private equity stuff. I definitely know a little bit, but not much, crowd control with Peak. Yeah, that'd be so much fun, right? But here's the thing, crowd control can be really good or really bad. It's not always just one or the other. Also, sorry, all right, guys, to go. Hey, sorry, Benign, if I missed you already, but have a good one, buddy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I get it. Thanks, Plenty. It literally scrolled by, and then I was like, I need to keep moving. I'm so sorry. It's really making money and keeping investors happy. Yep, and keeping the money moving. You can't let the money get stagnant. It's got to keep moving. So thank you so much for typing that all out for me, Plenty. I was it definitely makes more sense. A little bit of it, like I said, I've known, but yeah, some of that like restructuring and kind of weird shit is weird. There should be more laws around how that stuff has to work, but I don't get to make the rules. All right, for real now, we are actually going to go ahead and take a quick 5 minutes. So let me hit my spiel one more time. If you're over on YouTube and you like any of the content that is ever happening over here, make sure you hit that subscribe. It is free. And then if you're over on Twitch and you enjoy any of the content that's over here, make sure you hit that follow. Again, both of those things are free and they always do help, I promise. Appreciate you all so much. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break. If you need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you gotta do, and just meet me back here in 5 minutes. Oh. Run! It's time to go! Come on, Joe. Oh my God, run! Oh shit! I don't know where we're... So look at, the wolf is gonna play 3 damage and the stoat can only play 1, so sorry, buddy. He said seriously? Oops. One of everything. Already. Oh shit, I did 2 shields. I'm not sure about this bunny thing on the bed, but whatever.
Did we get rid of it?
Hey, she got,
you want
she
it?
got a safe. She got some money.
It was floating, I thought.
Bro, why are you this bunny?
Yeah, let's rob Elizabeth. That'll work out.
Yeah, can we rob her instead of finding out what killed her? Or who she is? I don't know what we're supposed to be doing.
What is it like to be a princess of a kingdom blessed by so many happy endings? What kind of happy endings? Once upon a time, Lorue was such a lovely place. But once, but no longer. Lorue was just like Hyrule. So very beautiful, so very promising. We have need of a hero, and your Link is superb. We all deserve a happy ending, don't we? If you know what I'm saying. I can only hope that Link is victorious.
That's right, Hilda. I do want to see if there's anything. Holy smokes, that actually caught me a little bit. I did not expect that. Holy shit. Is a working roller coaster that will take 3
Quinvigintillion
years in real life to complete. This dude made a roller coaster that takes 3 quinvigintillion years to complete. I don't know how. And that did nothing for me? Bro, I know it tinkled you up. I know you got a little tingly. Especially when they said that guy's name at the end. Everybody knows that guy, right? Anybody getting tingly? Can I get a little information about the tingles? Someone tell me about the tingles? How tingly are they? From a everybody know that guy, of course, right? Can I get a scale from 1 to tingle? Where is everybody at after that? If 1 is like you feel nothing, and 10 is you tingled up from head to toe. Where's everybody at after that? After all that Polder's Gate. Oh damn, bro's at a 3? Took out that leg though. That was my move there. Take out the leg. You're supposed to have big ball stacks. Ah. Well, listen, I didn't check. When I was pulling from back there, I should have took a look. Thank you. You're welcome. What do I want to do here?
Rennie, I hope you're doing okay. I love you. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So that damages our health.
Yep, double.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Plenty. I had to show off what the deal was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, damn.
All right, welcome on back. Hope everybody had a good break. I hope y'all had a good break. Got that new peak clip on IG. Nice. Did you see the buckshot roulette one in there? I just clipped that the other day. I still have a bunch I want to go through and get from that stream and some other streams, but man, that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna send something to Vash. Hopefully he just kind of partially ignores it, but also here it is. What the fuck? What was all that sound?
mushrooms are safe and sound.
Oh, I'm poisoned.
Oh shit, what was that?
I'm poisoned.
What did you
I'm
give him?
poisoned.
Was it bad mushrooms? Oh no,
He fed me a mushroom.
Damn.
Oh no. My game can't handle it. Oh no. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna lay down. I am almost dead. Does anyone have anything?
How are you still dying, bro?
What kind of mushrooms?
I'm still poisoned. Oh, that did it. I'm cured.
Bro, stop dying. What are you doing?
Oh, that's so funny. Oh. Oh shit, that's awesome. Oh shit, I'm dying. Nah, you good. Yeah, I didn't know. We don't know what's happening, so it just told me I could feed poison mushrooms to Vash apparently, so I did, you know. Who knew? I didn't know. Obviously. Very nice. I love that. Yeah, I know you had a bunch. You were saying from those streams that you still wanted to do plenty, but if you're gonna grab clips and stuff like that, there's so much to do there. Then for Vash and myself, it's just that one. Although I was been trying to want it. I've been wanting to get more of the of our little Nightmares 3 stuff clipped as well. So yeah, lots of stuff that is really fun there. How the audio in the proximity chat takes on whatever environment you're on, like that. You know, yeah, I do love the proximity chat stuff. That stuff is so fun. Yeah, I think that was one of our favorite things from Phasmophobia. When we played Phasmo like a couple years back. Actually, honestly, that was one of our other Halloween streams, was for Phasmo. Well, I don't think it was directly on Halloween, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it was a Halloween stream, and that was another one. And we really loved the proximity chat on that game. We just always wanted it on like a game that we actually liked playing. Nothing against Phasmo. It's an okay game, you know. It's not our game. Cool. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna jump into some Hades. We'll get a little started. Well, you know, obviously we're just gonna be hanging out and talking and stuff. So feel free to do such while we do some stuff. All right, let me get in. We're on 154. Something relaxing with proximity chat would be awesome, like a survival. Dude, that would be cool. Honestly, you know, would be what I was even thinking of as you're saying that, like a almost like a forest game would be pretty awesome.
I'll fight like Headmistress herself.
Okay, so let me run over to the Fated list and show you guys what I'm thinking here. So
The fates would have me do their bidding.
I need to do an unfinished business thing too. I need to do a Knuckle Bones for Scylla, Circe, and then talk with Odysseus. But there is a thing for doing a final run all the way through the peak, the mountain peak, with all of the things. So I'm trying to find the best way that I can do each. I have the Umbral Flames, and I'm thinking that's what we'll do, and then we may try and do Knuckle Bones as well, this same run. So I can show you guys these bad boys too. Imagine hearing me yell in the woods, bro. It would be so good. So these are the Umbral Flames that I'm thinking of. The basic move, the attack is just a throw attack. It's pretty fine, you know. It's nothing crazy. And obviously, you know, Tula's going crazy over there as well. But it looks, I think the best way to run these ones, because this is a, what is this? EOS aspect. I think the best way to run this one is you can do this thing that's like the Omega and then run your special, and then you can just fucking go ham up with this bad boy like this. You see what I'm saying? Because your special's going crazy, plus you have your Omega special, plus your regular special, and your Omega attack. Could be pretty sick. Could be pretty sick. I'm thinking the best thing to do here too is to run Apollo. Do I have anything I can upgrade here? Hadouken. Honestly, because I'm not very experienced with this one, I'm gonna go with my Death Defies. This one is two curses from different Olympians. We could probably do that, I think. We'll keep Origination on. We're gonna go Death Defies here and go Apollo, and then we're gonna do this upstairs. I think I'll be okay. And then in the second area, we're gonna take Knuckle Bones. So
Olympus, here I come.
Let's see. It could be really bad. I have no idea. I'm just kind of guessing here.
I always wished to see the House of Hades.
Honestly, I need his magic restore pretty quickly here. I'm gonna rarefy that.
The light of the sun.
Kind of do something like that. You see? That's kind of my best guess here.
Here, Bronze Beaks.
Man, this is not going very hard actually here. I mean, I know we don't have anything on the attack or the special at the moment, but man, that's kind of low. Man, that's kind of low. Definitely gonna have to look for some attack and special stuff here. Hammer would be nice. I think there's a double special hammer and there's an Apollo there as well. I do want to get both of those first. Let's do that.
Ensnared. Shades, you're free.
Channel your attack, and it uses less. One less. Special lasts plus 2 seconds. Yeah, that's not much, but whatever. We'll take what we can get here. A little bit of health. I'll take that too. Let's see. Okay, our next is going to be Apollo here.
Olympus, I accept.
Yeah, when it's hitting, it's not bad. Yeah, let's take the
Apollo's light.
Let's take the special there. We're gonna want an attack as well at some point.
There it is.
Just interesting to try and run this because I've never run this thing in my life. What else do we got here? Moon would be not bad because then I can potentially get like Lunar Ray, which would really help me out with not feeling super comfortable with this one. Zeus is always good. Hermes could be pretty awesome in this area too. Yeah, that's not bad. Obviously, Apollo is one of the better ones for a lot of this shit, but
Which suits you?
these are not what I was hoping for. And that's kind of my best shot here on this one, but a little more magic, that's fine. Okay, what? I think we go. Where was Hermes at? Here's Hermes. Maybe you can roll one of these Zeus doors to be something else too. It might work out.
What will happen from here out, except big stuff like new ages and such. Don't know how we're supposed to tell the difference, whether everything is planned.
Are faster? One can only hope that they're faster, you know? I'm gonna say let's try and roll this door once.
Why not?
Yeah, there we go. Hoping for Apollo there.
One less pylon. We're also gonna take, so we do want to try and work towards his legendary at some point, but we do want to take that as well. That'll help his attack right now. I don't know if that's part of his legendary. I forget a lot, but that'll definitely help. Honestly, let's do Demeter here and go for her foot one. She has a good foot one. Running her sprint attack. Now for the last one.
Oh shit. Ooh, I do need to gift her as well.
Where I am from.
Perhaps I ought to.
Yeah.
Your fair cousin Apollo.
We could do steady growth would be a good one here too. After 6 encounters, a couple of boons will get upgraded. Which could be, yeah, just some general like generally decent stuff there. All right. I do not feel ready for this even a little bit, but let's see. Aphrodite would be an interesting one. I'm not sure what would be the right choices here from her. I guess her rush would be as good too, though.
It inflicts weak as well. Maybe that would do the...
Hear me on my authority.
Let's do a reroll here, see if we can get... Yeah, Passion Rush is what I want. I think like that'd be a good one. Let's do a palm as well. We'll palm, bro. We'll go palm crazy. And then we're just gonna kind of keep buffing our special there. What is that one? Passion Rush? Specifically? So this is like as you're rushing, yeah, Aphrodite. As you're rushing, it inflicts weak, which weak is a curse that inflicted foes deal at least 30% less damage that lasts at least 1 second. So as I rush into people, they just take the curse of weak. But I believe that makes origination flip off as well. I think it works because they should be getting the Apollo
This isn't going to last,
and Aphrodite one at the same time potentially, but
its streets
we'll
will
see.
be teeming with mortals, the docks bustling with seafarers, rather than this.
What are you, an oracle or something? Did they try and put the town back together? Great. More meat for me whenever I...
Yeah, and origination gives me the plus 50% damage if you get both of those. Okay, he's going down pretty quick here, actually. Oh! Oh! It raises my person. I didn't realize that's what it was doing. Oh! Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm still getting used to how to use this.
Sleep tight.
I don't really feel the difference in my speed. The Apollo one or the Hermes one. Yeah, the racing thoughts, your Omega moves are faster. I don't really feel like they're faster, but whatever. We take what we can get. All right, we need knuckle bones here. Path of Stars will be cool. We'll do that. And let's do sustenance just in case. Who knows what this is going to be like? We might need a little sustenance in the middle of this one. Yeah, this is going to be, like I said, just tough from a run perspective. It doesn't tell you how much faster by percent. Yeah, it says your Omega speed. It's that green amount right there, plus 25%. It just doesn't feel like 25%. It just don't feel like it. Yeah, I was gonna say the way that this one shows off everything compared to how one does is so different. They look very different.
How about
that's not what I wanted. It's fine.
blaskets?
Hey, nice. That came quick.
The Path of Stars.
I don't know if that's gonna help me at all here, but we'll see. Oh, you bitch ass man.
Amazing. Look at that.
Nice.
And done.
I don't mind this. I will say that. I'm kind of being able to stay out of the damage area a little bit.
I catch these glimpses of your face while you're in flight, and it's like there's a joy in you I never saw before.
I never saw before.
There's the flying, which admittedly doesn't get old. And then there's seeing you, taking on the legions of Kronos single-handedly, using all your training. Wow.
This guy's such a tryhard. He's so cringe.
I didn't take them on single-handedly, Chris, but it's good to know about the flying. It must be exhilarating.
It is, Melly. You could always see right through me, so no point trying to sell it short.
Oh my god, bro. Jesus. What is my one from that one? Rank 2? Might not be bad. Your special boon gains 3 levels, but primes. Nah, just do that shit, bro.
You're all set. Oh. I'll be in touch.
Last 3 seconds, that's it? Yeah. Nova Flourish rarefied. That's beautiful. Nice.
Life.
Keep trying for a couple of these that I'm thinking might be better at some point, but they are really not.
Cheers, Em.
Cheers, Hermes.
Damn, I was thinking I was gonna need some health here, but I definitely did not. Ooh. Fuck. Man, I do not like the... I was gonna say, I do not like the...
I'm commandeering this vessel.
I do not like this boss at all.
Next.
Oh my god, fuck this guy, bro. He sucks so bad. I promise you. He's such a dick, bros. Oh my god, man. How he hit without any troubles, you know? Yeah. Man, he sucks so bad. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying. All right, let's do this. Get Aphrodite up this last little bit. That works out nicely. Man, I hate that guy.
In the name of Hades. My heart.
Hey, this is what we wanted. I know what you're saying. I'm glad somebody knows what I'm saying, man. Because I just need somebody to know.
Onyx, crystal, python, scale, piggies. Look
Ooh, nice. She'll take some as well, huh? I can get my Cersei stuff done too.
You aren't certain whether to keep the previous ambrosia or share it with your piggies. Please allow me to alleviate this impossible dilemma.
Oh,
well then, this one must be.
Yeah, he knows that.
Definitely had their fill. I never realized Our Lady Hecate taught you to be so generous.
That last boss, he knows geometry like nobody else does, man. He's making shots that are bouncing straight at. Bro, it doesn't make no fucking sense, man.
Myself, to stay focused, and much more. But what I know of generosity is certainly in no small part because of you, madam. There was always more warmth at the crossroads when you were around.
Well, that is kind of you to say, but I'm not.
All right.
You're most welcome.
All right, so nice. We got the bond forged right before we have
real presence, little miss.
This.
I do not welcome it at all. It's those old knuckle bones I sense you have. They first visited this.
Please, madam. I got these from Odysseus himself, and they've only served me well. He's asked if you would speak with him through them. I don't know what you have to discuss, but can tell it burdens you both.
How strange to be entreated thus. You've far more urgent matters than to be his messenger. He could have voyaged here himself if he had anything of use to say. But no.
Ho-ho.
We need our great tactician at his post. Look, if you can sense those bones at all, then surely you can sense no negative intent. I'm sorry to disturb you nonetheless.
Oh, it's all right. It's not
Oh
your
my
fault,
gosh.
Poppy. But I am not prepared for conversation with him now. When next you bring those bones here, though, perchance I shall.
Bro, I gotta do it a second time? You are such a dick. Deals plus 30% damage. Damage with your weapon. Man, that is bullshit. Zargos, what's happening, buddy? Let's do the Arcana cards. Was it Censure? What was those? Did you guys see what the two things were? I did not. Oh, it rarefied them. Okay, so we get more of that and persistence. Okay, nice. Centaur. Yeah, what's happening? I'm trying to do this run with this. I've not used this weapon before, so I'm trying to use this kind of my first time.
And now to set a course.
I'm just trying to figure this out and get through this. I want to get through a full upstairs run with this. But I definitely just don't feel comfortable with it, so pardon my not very good gameplay here. Okay, so what do we got? Zeus? I haven't picked up any Zeus yet. Definitely gonna pull a Palm here. Nova Flourish, cool. I'm definitely trying to get my Flourish up as high as you can. I still want Apollo for my ring, but man, we're really not gonna get it, huh? Well, let's see what we get with Zeus. Yeah, we'll just do that. Fuck it. It's not the best, but it's not bad. Hey, I'll take not bad. It's why I got my Death Defies on instead of Strength for this, because I'm not used to it yet.
Nothing like trying to shoot. I know I shouldn't be surprised that you're about to fight me as per usual, Eris, but I held out hope you'd start to see me in a different light. So much for that.
So much for that. And don't be so full of yourself. It's not like we've bared our souls to one another. Not sure I even have one. Anyway, no deferential treatment for me here.
Oh, so for context, Eris and I, we might have done the dirty deed pretty recently. So I guess she's still like, you know what?
Where you keep going out of your way to bar my passage to Olympus isn't what you would consider deferential treatment, then.
You know, you do make a good point there, babe. But I'm not gonna dwell on it and just start shooting you, okay?
All right.
We never hesitate.
How's this?
Whoa, too much.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is the part that gets tough for me because I'm like not very good at realizing where she's going with some of this shit. So, oh, like that. Because I'm so far away from her, I can't see what she's doing as much as I normally do.
Single damage.
If I can get out of here with one Death Defy used, I will feel good. Oh, yep, there's one. Ah, damn it, she's gonna do her last one here. Nice. Not too bad there. Not too bad. The clean deed.
She never learns.
Oh, it was not clean. I'll tell you that. There was nothing clean about it.
Good.
Cool. Prometheus is the other one that scares me a lot in this next fight, in this next area, but we'll see. We run a fig. We run a fig here, right? Ooh, and we'll get our Death Defy.
Perfect.
Yeah, we run those. Can't take it with us. We run it. Oh, hey, buddy. Honestly, I want more Apollo, but they really don't want to give us any Apollo here, so. Thought Fig was only good for speedrunners. I mean, yeah, it's really good for that. But I also just don't want to. I'd like to have a room where I don't have to deal with people. That'd be great. But also, I was doing a very light speed run. And I did a Underworld of what it was at 8:48. I mean, not very fast, but not slow. You know, I'll take it.
Not a chance.
Man, they're really not wanting to give me any Apollo shit here, huh? This is a Fig room, isn't it? Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh yeah. No. Oh my God, there's a lot going on. Oh, it's definitely a divine intervention one then, huh? That makes sense. Jesus Christ. Sometimes they give you these rooms that are insane, and it's because they're going to be a divine intervention.
Your thoughts about Arachne are causing you distraction, which in turn is causing me distraction now. I would propose a means by which we could put this matter with her to rest.
Let's do it!
Truly. Please let me know what you have in mind, Lady Athena. Arachne is a friend, and if there's some way I could help her, I would. I already know the source of the curse.
And so you need for me to let it lapse? And while you cannot compel me, perhaps Arachne can, if she is now as different as you say. You know my Gorgon amulet. Ask if she would speak with me through it. If so, I may make an appearance.
Okay, we got it.
And thank you, Lady Athena.
Deals damage to foes in your path and can momentarily deflect. And improve their potency. Okay, so I ordered a Death Defy. Honestly, do I get another? Do I get... Fuck it, let's see. Give me an Athena Death Defy as well. Fuck it. I ain't care. You think I ain't stingy with them? Bro, I stingy. I stingy. Oh, I hate these motherfuckers. Oh, I hate those motherfuckers. Nice.
Do you see?
Nice. Honestly, I don't like the boss here, so we're gonna go hammer, because there's also a hammer that does double special. Not all the time, but you know, we gotta take what we can get here. Hated them pieces, man. That's all I can do. Eagle. Fuck you, Eagle, bro. Oh, damn it. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. There we go. Oh, your projectiles from your special orbit 20% faster. That's not bad. Your specials grow in size and deal 25% damage as long as they're activated. A whirling helix sounds okay. It could be one of those ones that doesn't actually end up being that good, but hated them pieces, bro. Always hammer. Hammer's so good, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go money here because maybe we'll get Apollo later. They really don't want me to have Apollo here, so it's fine. Yeah, look at those fucking moves, man. That's the ones I hate. Oh my god, I'm just in it. I'm just in it. I'm just in it.
We deliver.
Hey, take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Man, they don't want me to get my mans. Man, they don't want to get my mans. Reroll?
Sure.
Nah, we take Hermes here. Yeah, I do, but I don't want to re-roll everything every time, you know. They just don't want to give me anything for my man in here. Nice. Ooh, there's my Death Defy too. Oh, he won't let me use it. Oh, those bitches. Those bitches. All right. Well, that's my fault. That's my fault.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Sprint a little faster. Oh, y'all laughing because it's so fucking funny. Slay your foe. You got it. Oh my god, he's crazy. He's crazy. I almost just want to use my Death Defy on him because, man, at least that way I feel better about it, you know? Aye, buddies. At least I feel better then. Damn, man. You know? At least I get my fucking Death Defy then. All right, what we got? 3? And more life, bro, as I'm saying. Damn it, I'm not getting any of the shit I want here. Dude, I hate those motherfuckers. These dudes, man, they suck so bad.
telling you. I'm telling you. I bring him. Ah, no, you dicks, motherfuckers. God fucking damn it. Man, of course I lose the death defy over here. Some bullshit. And they don't want me to have nice things. And I see it. Man, I don't really want Demeter, man.
On my authority.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little more magic too. Fuck it. All right, let's see. Not that I feel super confident if we get past Prometheus, but Prometheus is usually the one that fucks me up pretty good. Typhon is a little less crazy, but
you know as well as I that the conditions of your climb need to approximate your prior path if you are going to succeed. And I admit that the result I seek would otherwise not be possible. Thus, here we find ourselves.
The result you seek involves me repeatedly beating you up. Perhaps all you really do want is a proper thrashing, under the guise of acting like some sort of savior.
Ooh.
I have extraordinarily high tolerance for pain. Though for such mockery, less so. Remember, go! Incinerate.
Okay.
Do you see?
Middle, top.
Now dodge this. Legion's fire support.
Oh, there he goes. Bitch ass, man. Breaks everything for you too when he does that shit. All right, what you got, bro? Top, middle, top, bottom, middle. Nice. Bro, fuck your bird, man. Hey.
If you could see what I've foreseen, you'd not but...
Damn. Yo, Cyclo, have you tried Extreme Prom yet? No.
Did he know he'd lose?
I was trying to do the
I see something.
these bros. I'm gonna try and do a run with and get through it all with them. Not going well. I mean, it's not going bad, but it's not going well either.
Could try a different one.
Bro, this shit is tricky. I'm gonna go fucking that on this.
Well worth
I had to
while.
buy another one of these too. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some like a run done with these, and then it's tough. These are tough, man. You got to do the With this one, you can do this, and you can just do the, which is pretty nice. I mean, it works pretty nice from the boom, but the dice changes only to the same type of stuff, don't they? Yeah. You can do different ones. Was my least favorite? Oh, well, I've done fucked up then. It's been tough so far. I mean, it's been okay. If I would have got more Apollo, I think I would have been okay, man. I had Apollo's thing, and I've literally only got his attack is special and then lucid gain. I've gotten so little shit. You can like what you like. I don't know, man. I just chose one because I thought this one looked interesting. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm just saying it's gone pretty good so far. I've gotten to the top. I can't complain. Oh, it's my fig leaf one. Never mind. I take it back.
Silence.
Bitch ass, man. That is really not what I wanted. And if this is spawn, if this is fucking spawn on this side, I'm telling you, we're fucking cooked.
Higher up.
Okay, it's twins, which might not be bad. I can't guarantee nothing on this, guys. Hey. Oh, man, maybe spawn is not good, or these guys ain't good either, man. You know? Fucking hell. Oh, there goes that, huh? Fucking hell, huh? Damn, fuck these guys. I hate them. I hate them. Fuck.
You with me, Homer?
I don't feel very with it right now, you know? I don't feel like fucking vivid.
Monstrous Typhon's hateful brood repelled.
Still got two more death defies, and we got one on the way, but good lord, I'm just saying, I'm not with it, you know? Bro, fuck you. Honestly, if we could have got some decent stuff, I feel like we'd be okay, but I feel like I'm not doing super well. Although tail is not bad, actually. Hey. Okay, feeling myself here. Hey, fucking L, bro. I can't tell how fast you are. You seem faster, all right? Honestly, a little too fast here. You got this. Typhon is easy. He's not bad, but you know, I think his bosses leading up to him actually are fucking way worse. You know? Fuck, bro. I kind of don't need extra dose here. Because it's just your attack, and we're not using attack. Not really. Create more. Yeah, fuck it. We'll throw some more heartthrobs on it. Yeah, Typhon's not usually too bad, but we'll see.
Don't keep old Typhon waiting. Get him, Eddie.
We get the extra Death Defy there. Ooh, plus this guy here. Let's do...
In the name of Hades. Reinforced.
Okay, no life. Well, yeah, on the first parts. Hopefully we do a decent job at doing some dodging and shit here. We'll see. I think we can get this. If I play smart enough, I should be okay. Nice. Not bad. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Hey, dick, bro. Fuck you, man. Man, fuck the hell. There's way too much shit happening here, bro. God damn it. That is the most shit I've ever seen in that part. Oh, damn.
Keep fighting.
It's gonna get more chaotic here, though.
Belittle, we're all counting on you.
You are not wrong about that. Hey, buddy. Fuck out of here, man. Oh, bro. I can't. They keep sending me the fucking worst guy, too. Man. Fuck these guys. These guys are pretty fucking annoying. These ads. Oh my god, bro. Ah, fuck, man. I'm so off on my shit here. Yeah, fuck, man. There was so much more shit happening.
Oh, so near the top.
Oh, bro, yeah, those ones are tough. That weapon.
Like Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do?
Man.
Back to the abyss.
That aspect is hard.
Are we? I mean,
damn.
Are you all right with everything? I don't know what I'm trying
That
to
moment
say.
messed all up. Yeah, that was That was the most chaotic I felt like I've seen Typhon really be.
Babe, stop. You said you never had any regrets about me. Probably lying to yourself, but still.
Perhaps I'm just not yet accustomed to what you consider fun. I've had a lot of other things to...
And you always will. But if you don't leave room for any mayhem in your life, it's gonna be a
mayhem? We were talking about fun.
Got that soup yet? I believe that's the other aspect for this weapon, right? For the weapon I was just using. I think you have to get clears with them to do it, and that's what I was part of what I was trying to do. Part of what I was trying to do.
Back on the beat again.
Good to see you. Some of the drowned sailors whom you face up there whilst sailing through Poseidon's Rift were probably once men I used to know.
Okay.
There's one at least that seems to have a level of command over the rest, if fancier attire and weaponry are any indication. I fought him just last
Hey, don't worry
night
about
on
it, Sargos. You're doing fine, man.
Likely the Argonaut, if the reports add up. There was a band of similarly named adventurers he made.
Yeah, I think I got to get more clears with that, or at least a clear with that weapon before I get Supe. I think that's how it works, but I'm not sure.
And getting in my way.
Back amongst the dead.
Nice and warm.
I recall when I myself first grasped the flames of Ignium.
All it takes is a bit of light to cast a long shadow.
In your own way, Melinoi.
Melinoi.
Ah. Icarus, when did you realize your father wasn't who you thought? Sounds like you grew up always wanting to live up to his idea of you, though at some point you stopped.
All right, we're gonna do a downstairs run, a quick downstairs run, but we're gonna put on we'll put on what is essentially the extreme measures. It'll be rivals, and we'll do those. That'll be interesting, right?
Well, it was probably when I found him after I died.
Oh, really bad. Who knows?
So disappointed.
I see. Headmistress, she was like a mother to me, but she always went out of her...
You love her, I know that. And she
I fucking can't care less about Icarus, bro.
Somebody is such a big part of your life for long enough.
Well, I suppose.
4 rivals? No, I don't have the last rivals yet. I gotta do upstairs rival stuff first. Should we go crazy? Should we put this one on strength instead? Just like literally just F around, find out.
I never realized.
Bruh, what are you bruhing me, bro?
Medea.
What? I don't remember being too crazy. Yeah, Extreme Dog is not bad. What's happening, Blueberry? We'll go Zeus here as well. Do we go even crazier here? Do we go Rocky here? Oh my god. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Long time no see. Yeah, how you been?
Attention. Got a silver sister on deck.
Yeah, look, I don't have the or maybe do I need to do more with these aspects to get that? I don't know how to do the different aspects, get the last aspects. Because I thought that I only got this. I thought that I got this one once I got those. You know? With Circe? Yeah, that might be true. Let's do that. And then we're also going to do Rivals 3. That puts us at 11. We might be able to go a little bit more too. Surviving, but not bad. That's okay. I think it's relationships, yeah, with Cersei as well. Okay. Hubris and Shadow. What is hubris? Shadow. Yeah, I was trying to think what else could we throw in here that would be... All encounters with wardens contain no fewer than 0 shadows. Have extra help? Oh, I don't know if I want that.
This I vow.
I was trying to see if we could get to 16 and do an Underworld 16. This is... why am I doing this? This seems like a bad idea. Let's do that. Money and scars. That way, just, you know, I feel like that's okay, right? Is that good? Fuck it. Let's see it. Let's do it. Let's fucking run it, guys. Let's get fucked up here.
For my family.
We the Olympian.
Yeah, we'll be okay here. Hey, first off, we're good. Could be a little spicy. We'll see.
Lord Hermes.
Not too bad so far. We're doing okay. See, travel deal here. We're doing pretty pacey. Oh, I do see these guys moving pretty fucking fast a couple of the times too. Woo! Did I tell you that I mathed out that full afro for this on paper is top damage? The Apollo afro or just afro in general? Because that'd be kind of crazy, honestly. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh my god, bro, come back here.
There. Excellent.
Who do I want here? It's also good, but it makes the moves hit a larger area. Yeah, I do like that. I do like his stuff, but just afro? Interesting. Okay. So I should do a full afro on these at some point. That'd be really fun. Let me see. What do we want to do? Hestia or Poseidon? Hestia or Poseidon? Who's the best choice here? I'm thinking Hestia. I'm not sure. I'm just going to kind of go with it and whatever. Oh my god, bro.
Keep up, Homer.
Keep up, Homer. Do I need anything to get Flash Fry?
Something else.
Do another roll here. Fuck, bro. That's okay. Go Moon here, I guess. That's not what I was expecting. Oh my god, man. That guy's fucking getting me there.
Awaken your true strength.
Nah, luck, better RNG. I don't have that shit, bro. I tell you that. I tell you that. Total Eclipse. Yeah, we'll try it. Fuck it.
Strength is yours.
We're not doing like a speed run, you know, obviously, but we do want to try and be running this a little bit. 199, it's not bad.
I accept this message. Let's
Can I get the attack here? Yeah, we'll take the attack. Yeah, we'll take that too. Arachne. Shit, I did not take the Gorgon thing here.
Oh, Arachne. Now that we know Headmistress Hecate had.
Man, I gotta pee so bad. That means we just gotta run this faster.
Or rather, you could.
Why don't you humor me some more with this, my friend? What exactly do you have in mind? Olympus is a bit of a climb from here.
I've a more convenient means in mind. A certain amulet that I can use to briefly summon her. If it's all right with you, then she can join us here and you can make your plea.
What would I even say?
Go piss, girl. You know what? You're probably right, actually, because I'm gonna get too hasty towards the end and make some stupid decisions. Yeah. All right. Oh my gosh. Hang out with Arachne for a minute. I'm just gonna pee. All right. Needs to restore 2. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that because it's the highest. It's the highest. Oh my God, Link, chill, bro. Me too. Do I want to do the trial or we go Hephaestus? What does he got normally? I don't know if Hephaestus has anything for this. Could get bad RNG. All right. Fuck it. Let's see. Let's get that bad RNG.
Most excellent.
Most excellent. All right, Hestia. Chill out.
Sorry.
Oh, that was quick. Bro, this has got to be a joke.
I choose otherwise.
Bro, what the fuck? Fuck it. Go hammer. Probably should have got... Actually, probably should have went a little more health here, but whatever. We just take what we can get here. Before they explode.
How's that for you, Revol?
That's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there's Apollo. Do I want Apollo? Not necessarily. That palm is so expensive too. Fuck. New shield, you're fine. So here's what I was gonna say. The only problem I feel is the only thing that I'm worried too now is this Hecate is tough. I'm not super good against her, so I'm a little afraid, honestly.
It would be nice to palm and maybe the attack.
Here you are.
Yeah, just get the attack up a little bit. Ooh, second palm. Palm, you already got attack and special.
You chose to face me thus. The fear.
A little of each, headmistress.
All right.
All
All right. Yeah. Aye. Bro, where are you at, you guys? Oh my god. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Aye. Bro, there's too many of you, bro. Oh my god, bro. She go crazy in this. No! What the fuck? Oh, that's so fucked, bro. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, we might be fucked. That might be it. That could be GG's, actually. Actually could be GG's there. There's one up there. The fuck? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Bro, which one are you? What the fuck? I can't tell. Ooh. Holy fuck. Okay, well, listen, I take back everything I said about this being easy. I should have took my fucking Death Defies, honestly, but because I was not ready for this shit, but
How fare you, little one?
close. You're right. That was very close. Yeah, we take fucking Fig Leaf here.
One thing I've wondered, Grandfather, for all these possibilities we face, I understand what happens if I prevail, more or less. But if I fail there, what the...
The possibility remains. Nothing more. Do not concern yourself with that too much.
Yeah, this means
there are a lot of
Kronos
ways to
is
go
probably
around.
gonna fuck us up pretty good, so.
Prevail in them all.
Will I have other chances to correct my mistakes? Return to the same...
I do not know. Perhaps not. Perhaps even your failures, as you call them, shall have the desired result. There is much I do not fully understand. Embarrassing as that may be.
I'm learning too.
I'm learning too.
Valuable enough.
Do that. All right.
Heading in.
Woo! Let's see. Oh man, I forgot. Fucking Skilla sucks in this area too with
There's
the
that
rivals.
rancid scent.
No, I'm sorry, Chaos. It's a little annoying until you get used to the speed. These guys are a little crazy, but they haven't been too bad actually. The speed on these guys, it's actually not too bad at all. They probably would be great for actually speed running, you know, like you were saying before. Let me open this one actually. I assumed it was just gonna be bones. Whatever.
Just wow. You know, hey there. Hey, I wanted you to know.
More disturbing. Very well, I've braced myself.
For ingredients, that's bold. The only reason I'm doing it is because I have to take the health hit, and my health is so low already. It wasn't worth it.
Here for the free gifts I offer you repeatedly.
Don't you think I'm kidding?
Oh my goodness.
No, or me.
Bro, Jesus. Shut the fuck up, my dude. And 2 rolls? I'm sorry. I need healths, my bro. Another hef. Yeah, let's take Hera because we can get fine line. What? What? Fig Leaf fucking procced here? That's insane. That's a huge win. Hell yeah. Fig Leaf going crazy here is crazy. Yeah, fine line is awesome, honestly. Nice. We gotta go a little health here. We go health. Got.
Unseal one of the other paths, perhaps.
Nope, we're gonna go Charon. Do you use Omega moves? With this one, I don't necessarily. This one is just the attack into special, so not normally Omega. Oh, that's true. Shit, I didn't even think about it. I don't normally use Omega moves with this one. I just know Fine Line is a good one. Good call. I did not even thinking about that. Let's go a little more health here. It is on Axe. Yep, that's what I keep thinking about it from, honestly. That's what I was thinking about it. All right, this motherfucker sucks. This motherfucker sucks. We gotta hope to just knock her out as fast as possible. If we get past her, I feel pretty confident from that point forward. Doggo was not bad, but I'd like to show him to you, but we'll see.
That's right. I've given everything to reach this point in my career, to reach this very moment on this very stage, and I'm prepared to give even more. What about you?
Oh my god, they knocked me. Oh, come on, man. All right. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Charybdis is gonna get featured here. Oh, shit. Hey, man, I'm fucking damn. Man, I wasn't feeling good on my movement there. I was fucked. Man, my movement was so bad.
Nowhere to go.
Man, I look so bad.
Perhaps I ought know better than to tamper with the oath of the unseen.
Damn.
Damn, that's so sad.
Want any?
No.
Let me see.
Listen, I want to show it because I've done it. I vanquished unrivaled Cerberus. I've done it, you know. I've done it. I'm just, man, I get my ass kicked here.
I have no additional bad news for now.
Well, listen.
You have returned.
Listen, back-to-back absolute fails are just are heartbreaking. Man, I keep on thinking like, I want to show off something. And I shouldn't. I should just be trying to complete things. But I'm like, nah. I'm gonna show off, guys. And you know what I'm not good at doing? Showing off.
Once more. This all has come to be a comfortable routine. Each night you return refreshed.
Those are fun runs. Yeah, I was hoping to show you guys a little more, but
take a bit of rest.
that's an intense run though. It's very intense, man. You're
I think we
right.
have things under control lately, so please do. Will you be going?
Not yet, but I may be less.
Be well, Peggotty.
That was a 16, man. I mean, I don't know if it's comparable. Got greedy on the 16 run. You know, honestly, if I ran with Axe, I'd probably be okay. But yeah, that's a 16 there.
Calls to me.
It's tough. You only need 12 for surface. Oh, that's not bad. 12 is surface is harder, but Frenzy is too much. It wasn't. That one didn't seem too bad. Honestly, actually, I think it was Scars was pretty tough. I think I could do it though. I did 32 with wands. It was wild. See, you're insane, man. Wands seem so tough to me, man. The wands still seem very tough to me.
She has returned.
Even the I mean, everything seems pretty tough except for Axe and Aspect of Medea. Yo, title, what's happening?
Taking Mama for a spin.
Only affects mini boss is 3 points. Yeah, unless you hit the
We feared the worst.
The vows do make my task more
unless you go to
difficult,
mini
but they
bosses,
make
which
you
I
grow
like going to.
stronger, little by little.
They're usually
Are
faster,
you
so.
suggesting I let up?
I mean, I'm only saying if it's all too much, you ought to turn that thing back down. Nobody's judging over here. I'd rather you let up than give up.
Neither is best.
Oh, I mean, that's nice. It's a nice
safe
thing
and
for
sound.
like, yeah, newbies. Just got home. How was the dinner and everything, man? Oh, wow. Okay. So for 12, I only need that. I should just leave this on and then do a axe run with it all on like this.
Everything's
And if
in
I'm going to
order?
do axe, I'm going to do Apollo, you know? Apollo go crazy with axe too. And with that, I'd probably run this as well. And honestly, origination is not what I would run. I'd then run probably that, and then you get the moon as well. The unseen is not bad. You know, the unseen is not bad. If you're not going to do origination, go with unseen there instead. I think that's a pretty decent move. And then you get the extra magic restore, plus you get Apollo then too.
The other side.
What do I have left? Oh, I only need. Wait, I have 9. That's 4, and that's 6. Wow, pretty close. Oops.
Strength and wisdom.
I meant to do this one. Sorry.
So that's it.
So I just need 6 and 10, 16 more. That's not bad at all. Origination's much better. Apollo recovers mana. Yeah. I know what you're saying. I'm just saying for the way that I run Axe, I'm not doing multiple curses. Normally it's a lot of Apollo. If you do get origination, it's fucking phenomenal. I'm just kind of saying based off of what I would be running, you know what you can do unseen and then not have to do it. But yep, you're right. Origination is amazing if you can run it and then get strength as well. Amazing. It's probably the way once you got it leveled. Yeah, I got just one more level to hit with it. The unseen and the excellence are the only two on those. You're right. Those would be probably really sick to run too. Oh, real quick before we go, let me show you this run I did. Did I tell you I did a judgment run? Oh man, that shit was so fun. You know how night 152. Yeah, look at these runs here with the amount of cards I have, and then the judgment run. Jesus. Judgment run was so sick. It was a lot of fun, and I used all kinds of crazy shit too. You use the crystal figurine to get the additional 2 at the beginning, so you get the 2 plus the 5. Apollo, a metallic droplet, which is just faster cast for a certain amount of time, and then Gorgon amulet. I took my time, 22 minutes. I wasn't going fast or anything, but yeah, it was a really fun one. I had a lot of fun with that one. Yeah, Judgment Run is so sick. I should have done that instead. I should have done that. That'd have been way more fun, because that's just fun. But I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna leave my fear up. Honestly, I'm gonna try it. I'm probably gonna try it off stream though, which is so shitty because
very well.
I would like to show you guys, but fuck it. We can only do what we can do. All right, that's gonna do it for our game. Let's come back over here. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, Zargos. I'm not wrapping up just yet, but soon enough. So you're more than welcome to hang around. It'll only be just a little longer. I'm waiting for Extreme Palm. Extreme Palm was pretty sick too, actually. Real quick, I was gonna look. Oh yeah, sorry. What was I thinking? Jeweled Palm. No. Sorry, I was thinking Jeweled Palm for some reason. You said Palm, and I was like, Jeweled Palm. Yeah, I've done that. And I'd love to see Vash do EM3 and EM4. I will do. Here's what I'll say. Once I get past. No, you know what? We'll do. Next time I do a Hades stream, we'll do that. We'll fucking do that, man. We'll run fucking Apollo or Prometheus. Sorry, too many PO names. Prometheus, Apollo. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. All right, so you can take a peek. Nah. But I'm gonna try and do more of these runs, like these downstairs high fear runs, because I do want to try and knock those out at some point, because you do need to do the 16 downstairs for the next thing, and then 12 upstairs at some point. So all right, so that is pretty much it for today. I was gonna talk about what's going on this week and next week. So Saturday, Vash and I are going to be over on our channel. It's called The Wolf and the Kid. That's over on Twitch. We just stream together one channel, makes it pretty easy. And then if you're on YouTube, it'll just be right here on YouTube. We just send it over there. But we're going to be doing that Saturday or Sunday morning. This Sunday morning, we're going to be doing a little bit more Little Nightmares 3. We should be probably wrapping it up. That'd be my assumption, but yeah, if you want to come by, check that out. As for me, next week, In the US, it is going to be Thanksgiving next Thursday. I normally stream Tuesday and Thursday. So I'm actually going to take Thursday off because it's Thanksgiving. I want people to be able to just go spend time with the people that they would like to spend time with, whether that's family, friends, or themselves, literally on whatever you want to do. So I'm not going to stream that day, but I will be here Tuesday. Probably no games potentially. If we do, it'll be Hades. We'll try and do that Prometheus run towards the end of stream. But I'm mostly just gonna get on, do news, talk to you guys about some stuff that's been going on lately, talk about myself a little bit. So if that sounds interesting, you should come by and check that out. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up. Definitely won't be on next Thursday. It's a good time to let people go do their own thing. Let me see if anybody is on that I would like to send a raid over to. We didn't raid the other day, so I probably will tonight. Oh, real quick. Sorry, title. I saw you said dinner was great. We went to a German restaurant and then went to a movie. Best in show. The movie was best in show? I've not heard of it. I'm going to see that Predator movie tomorrow. God damn, I can't type right now. You haven't seen it? I don't think so. I didn't realize this was an older film, that's what I'm realizing now. It's very funny. Damn. Okay. I'll try and check this out at some point. It looks like a fucking stacked cast. Honestly, I've definitely seen some clips from this movie before. Yeah, if I get a chance, I'll have to find out where it's actually streaming at or something. Did you go see it did they have it playing somewhere? That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, let's see. Who's on doing things and stuff? Yeah, Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara. That's awesome. Does anniversary movies once a month, dude? That's so cool. Honestly, that's amazing. What the fuck is this? Okay, so Jake is on playing a game called Squirrel Stapler. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck that is. But I'm gonna send you guys there because I like Jake. I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna legitimately actually play the Hades song that I keep on trying to play for you guys. At least the spot that I want you guys to hear. There's a spot in this song every time I put it on, I'm like, we're gonna get to it, and then we never get to it. So I'm just gonna throw this beach on. I love that kind of stuff. Who doesn't? This is not the part of the song, but yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by again. Come check us out on Sunday if you would like to come see what we're up to, and then come see me next week on Tuesday. I believe Ashley's going to be streaming on Wednesday as well, so come check this out. It's going to be a great time. Outside of that, I got nothing else. I'm going to get this raid set up for Jake. Themed alcohol drinks based on the movie. Oh yeah, that's that place you were talking about, right? You were talking about a drink from there before. Actually, super cool. I'd love more of that. Okay. Well, while we're jamming out for a second, I was gonna say I have had one place that they did that. Oh, hold up, wait a second. I'm sorry. It just goes too crazy. I don't know why it goes so crazy. Oh yeah, so real quick, I was gonna say the only time I've ever seen a place do that, we went and saw a show called Hades Town, and they did a drink for it, and it was very good. I very much recommended go see that show at some point too, if you guys are ever interested. All right, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna set up the raid for Jake. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, your Friday, your weekend, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye. Hades Town is so good, man. So good. It was amazing. Bye, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.